Hey, welcome back. This is Mike Common Guy Sports. Those names are not correct up top. This is going to be the start of the Sunday distance session known, what does that say, Event 93. You see the names on the scoreboard on the top left. All right, glad you can join us. We're going to be jumping into swimming shortly for the 1,000. I see people on the stream. I have not received heat sheets yet. I'm going off kind of Meet Mobile here. And looks like heat one, 3 heats. These are seated fastest to slowest. You see the names up on the board for heat 1. What I'm going to do real quick, let's do this. All right. So, kind of a different view. So the board, I made it a little larger so it's visible. So there's Emily in lane 1. So, Michaela, Emily here in 4. All right. So with the 1,000, I think I'm going to stay in this view. Love to get your feedback. The advantage here, I'm trying to think. If anybody is on the stream and you're on a phone or tablet, I know this is going to be small on a phone or tablet. Let me know if it's doable. I can definitely switch off. The way I'm thinking here is having the larger scoreboard, and then top left is the start end. I should have swapped those. Logically, those are backwards. Box 1 should be camera 3. I'm just talking out loud. Box 2 should be camera 2. Does that make more sense? So top right of your screen is the start end. Top left is a pool view. And then I have the ability to stay here with this one camera to follow the swimmers. And you can see the scoreboard a little clearer. All right. Underway, heat 1 of 3, event 93. I'm actually going to play with the sizing a little. So again, top left is the full pool view. Top right is the turn and splits. Bottom left, having a little fun here. Hopefully it's not at the expense of any of the swimmers. We are in 1,000. It's 40 lengths of the pool. All right, so that was 100 splits. So you can see the length counter on the scoreboard view. All right. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. I'm on a tablet. It looks good to me. All right, Juan, you win for the response. So, all right, this is heat 1 of 3. Actually, I can grow this to the box. All right, so top left is your fixed camera pool view. Top right is the start end, or where we'll get the splits. Bottom left is a better view of the scoreboard. And bottom right, I'm gonna follow along with the swimmers. So we'll start up in lane 1. This is Emily. All right, we'll jump down. 2 and 3 are here. They're together. 2 is Sua. 3 is Michaela. Michaela in that dark pink suit. And here's Emily Cat, lane 4. So real quick, we'll go 4, 5, 6. 6 is our lead swimmer at this point, closest to us. 6 is Ava. 5 in the middle. And then 4 to the left. Stephanie in the middle and Emily Cat to the left. All right, we'll come back in a second. Let me just real quick. This is lane 7, Rosemary. All right, and then real quick, Amelia in 8 here, kind of behind, a little hard to see. She'll come clear after the turn. All right, so as we come down here, we'll look at the counters. I believe this is our lead swimmer here in 6, seeing a 17. Similar, 5 and 4. 3 getting the 17, 17, 17. And then this is lane 7 going in as 17. Lane 8 is at the far end, but you'll see the 17. All right, so this is kind of the first case of getting out of sync here. Lead swimmer seeing 19s. That is 6, 5, and 4. And lane 8 just saw 17. All right, hopefully this is helping. We're swimming 40 lengths. Slight change in the running order here. That is lane 5, followed by 6, and then 4. So on the score of that last split, I'm sorry, I should have caught it. They're at 22 now. So the split before that, and you can rewind if you're curious, if you didn't catch it, was 20 lengths of the pool or 500, really, so halfway, sorry. So some of the swimmers, you're seeing that for them. Kind of lane 8, that's her, 609 is her 500. Again, here's our lead 3 swimmers. So that's their 600 splits. 24 lanes complete. Similar with lanes 3 and 2. And then lane 1 is seeing, I can't see it from here. All right. All right. Again, on the scoreboard, you see that length. That represents lengths complete only for the lead swimmer. All right. So potentially, lane 8 down here just saw a 23 in the water. So she'll be coming back for a 600 lane 8. Okay. So So running order here, again, not 100% official. I think it's accurate. Is lane 5 just turned, then 6, and then 4. And then we'll have 3, 2. I think 7, 1, 8. Just trying to sync up on the back end. Okay, but again, I'm pretty confident. Lead swimmer seeing 31 here, lane 5. Similar to here. And that's lane 4. All right. So we have basically 8 lengths to go, 200 yards to go. Let's do a quick walk again. Start up with lane 1.
So just in case, well, I'm back. Took a little hiatus. Lane 1, Emily Orsato. Lane 2, so Tani.
Slow down. I'm on 2.
Huh?
As I go, I'm sorry.
Oh. Lane 3, Michaela Park. Lane 4.
All right, here's lane 4, sorry.
Okay. Well, let me just do that timing. Lane 4 is Emily Cott. Lane 5 is Stephanie Kim. Lane 6, Ava Lamb. Lane 7, Rosemary Smith. And then lane 8 is Amelia Glenn.
All right, so again, jump back to the middle of the pool. That's lane 5 turning, 800 yards complete. All right, 900, sorry, 36 divided by 4 is 9, not 8. All right, so we'll get Bell next time back to the start end. We'll see the official in place. I could wait. Oh, there's 3 of them. All right, so that bell signifying 50 to go. And then second place turning lane 6, followed by 4. They both have 50 to go. We should see red squares in the pool. Red square, singular. All right. Real quick, coming home.
That's Stephanie Kim of Scarlet Aquatics with a time of 10:48.71.
All right, that was heat 1 of 3. Stephanie Kim came in on an 11:02, swam a 10:48.7, 11:02.68. All right, lane 1 and 2 finishing. Lane 1 turning, I'm sorry, lane 2 finishing. And this is lane 7 finishing. That little bright spot there, it's a light that's just above lane 7. It's not a, oh, maybe it is coming in off the, there is a few skylights. All right, here's lane 1 finishing, sorry. All right, up next, heat number 2. You'll see the names on the scoreboard shortly. Alyssa Lowe, Taryn Brain, Lucy Ebler, Ahana Tibb, Cecilia Flamilia, Penelope Bayer, Nadilian Castrillon, and Allison Fay. Oh, I misspoke. We went to the boys' side. All right, please refer to the scoreboard. This is 94, Heat 1. I didn't know they were alternating. I should have thought that. Again, these are seeded fastest to slowest. Seed times here, 10:09 up to a 10:38. As you can see, all the guys even at this point. That's 75 yards done. Okay, we'll walk along. Here's lane 1. Steven and lane 2, Daniel Choi. That last split you saw, or what you see on the board, are 100 splits. All right. Lanes 1 through 5, even, almost stroke for stroke. And we'll take a look. Middle of the pool, 4 and 5, in between the black lane lines. This is Caleb just outside the black line. And just below him is Luke. Great look at Caleb's breathing. And then last down, Robert Stanley in lane 8, just beyond the coaches and that safety line. All right, so we're seeing 11s at this end. We'll have 12s, 300 splits for everybody as they turn at this start end, top right of your screen. All right, couple swimmers under 3 out, half the field, 1 through 5, still under 3 minutes at the 300. That is the upper half of the pool, lane 1 through 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3 is kind of the running order there. Now you can see him on the top right of your screen, just coming under the flags. On the boys' side, there are 3 heats. Back for the women, we also have 3 heats. That is lanes 1 and 2. Hopefully the boys aren't thinking they're swimming a 500, because 500 you'd be getting Bell here. 18 lengths complete. Still kind of dead even, 1, 2, and 4, followed closely by 5, and then 3. So they're seeing 19s. We'll have 500 splits when they return. Same for 7 and 8, 6 and 7, pardon me. This darn camera. All right, so the swimmer in 8 has stopped. He's at the blocks. He's holding on to the block, talking to coaches and officials. He's coming out of the pool under his own power with the ladder, on the ladder. So that's why we've seen his name removed from the board. He is out of the pool talking to a coach or parent. Okay, so our lead group up here, again, it's 2, 4, 5, 1, 3 running order. They saw 25s at this near end. 26 of 40 lanes complete. Session 7, 11, 12. So the question, J.H. Wu, are you talking about the live stream? Main events removed. There's only one session 7. I'll double check on that. I didn't intentionally remove anything. Everything should be available to rewatch. Four and 5 splitting mid to high 30s at the 750 mark. All right, so running order looks like 254 at this point. Double check here. 2 is getting 33. Similar with 5. No counter for 4. Comment was made yesterday, some of the Scarlet swimmers do not utilize counters. All right, so I think we're, 2 and then 5 and 4, 1, 3. They're seeing 35s, so we'll be at 900 when we return. And then 7 and 6 also have 35 downs, but they're just coming right to left. All right, there's 900 mark, lane 2. Again, apologize if I'm making anybody dizzy. My Zoom got stuck there. All right, so that was Bell Lap, lane 2. Seeing red squares, similar with now 5, 4 no counter, but he's coming home too. Also. All right, so that's 2 finishing. 10:01.84, lane 5, 10:04.42, and a 10:05.99. Now we have 1 and 3 finishing, I believe. All right, followed by 6 and 7. All right. Again, 8 withdrew. He's on deck talking to coaches. He left the pool on his own power. All right, now we're jumping back to the ladies. 93, heat number 2. Heat 2 of 3. All right, names on the top left. All right, I'm gonna, as the ladies get started, I'm gonna try and see what's going on with that comment about not finding the stream. I'll see if I can iron that out. I don't know. Oh, shucks. Did I record? Yeah, so J.H. Wu, I see what you're seeing. Yeah, yesterday it was a little confusing because there was that additional, and I don't know if I transitioned. I'm trying to dig it out, see if I have a copy of that session 7, 11, 12 main events. Give me 1 second. Double check the archives. Might have been lost. Do you have a... All right, so 8 lengths were complete last time. That was 200 splits. Again, sorry, I'm a little... Let me just do a... J.H. Wu, I'll get back to you on that. Saturday, 11-12, event 57 through 78. I think I have a backup copy of that. So I'll upload it, JH, when I get a chance. If you could, shoot me an email, commonguysportsnj@gmail.com. I'll let you know when it's done. I'll try and get it done in between sessions. I just don't want to risk doing too much on my computer because we did have a blue screen on Friday, and I don't want to put any extra stress and blow something up. So I'll take care of that afterwards. Let's take a look here. Here we are. Yeah.
Hey, Mike. This is Steve just rejoining. Side by side here with Mike.
Lane 1.
Oh, just to repeat, lane 1 is Alyssa Lowe. Lane 2 is Taryn Brain. Lane 3, Lucy Ebler. Lane 4, Ahana Tibb. Lane 5, Cecilia Flamia. Lane 6, Penelope Byler. Lane 7, Madeline Castrillan. And in lane 8, we have Allison Fay. So I just found out tonight's assignment for myself.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we're getting pulled apart. So I will be back down there with a mic doing the announcing.
Super.
So just want to say it's been a pleasure.
All right.
Hope to have some more fun with you in the future when I volunteer.
Will you be reading names or just announcing events?
I do believe tonight I'll be doing what I did yesterday, but I think for A finals, it'll be cool to announce those names so to get the kids pumped up, but it's not up to me. Usually it's that head official guy, so if he wants to keep it short and simple, he might just say, stick to the script, which is say the event, say,
right.
Number, the name, and then final A, final B, things like that.
But while they're in the pool, could you do the names?
Yeah, I'm going to ask today,
If they don't allow that
Yeah.
intro,
Yep.
right? Because other than, even the 50 free, you can get through it. Because there'll be breaks, sort of, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think it would be really cool if you can announce the names when they're walking in,
Right.
So we'll see. I'll try.
All right. So we have 22 lanes complete here, 22 of 40. Lead swimmer, lane 4. Again, doing the sanity check here.
So, Mike, I'll be signing out.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I will catch you later.
Take your battery.
All right. Take care.
Thank you. Great job. That was Steve, purely volunteering here, helping to keep you guys informed and entertained. I guess we can leave it to be determined if it was entertaining. But thank you so much, Steve. I'll stay on this. All right, so that was 25 seen at this far end for lane 4. Similar, hard to see, but same for 5 and 3. And 1. And 2. $27. $27 down here for lane 8 too. Also, I should stop using the word 2. 27 for 7 and 6. 27 seen for lane 2. All right, 29 is going down. Lane 4. Lane 8 seeing a 29. So I'm sorry. Running order, according to the blocks, is counting blocks, that is 4, 8, 5, 3, 6, 7. Did I say 1 in there? No, 1 and then 6, 7. And then 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm zoomed in on nothing. All right, so lead swimmer making her way back. Lane 4, purple suit. Ahana. So she turned, the board incremented to 32. It's kind of a good indicator. That's our lead swimmer. So 32 at that end is 800. Should see a 33 here, representing 33 lanes complete. Lane 8 saw 33. Now we're up at lane 5. Same with 3, 1, and then 6 and 7. All right, still lane 4 leading. Maybe 5+ yards over 8. You can see that in the top right of your screen. That's 4 turning, 8 coming to the wall. It's a 37 for lane 4. We'll be getting a bell as she returns back. Same for lane 8, has 50 to go. That was lane 2 that turned with 4, but she's turning just short. All right, so this is lane 4 finishing 11-12, and then we'll jump over to lane 8 coming in to finish 11-19 for Allison in 8. Third place there, Cecilia in 5, followed by lane 3, and here we are, 6 and 7 coming to the wall, 5th and 6th place accordingly. And lane 2 coming into the finish. All right, this was heat 2 for the ladies. We're going to jump to event 94, heat 2. Let me give you a quick, we'll get behind the blocks. Come on, zoom, focus. All right, that's lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, 4. These are the names on the board too. That's 5 with his leg on the block. 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Underway. Again, 94 heat 2. We do have one more heat for the ladies. That'll be up next. That's their heat 3. And then we'll have heat 3 for the men. All right, again, this is the Sunday distance session. That's what it's listed for in Meet Mobile, and also the YouTube stream should be named accordingly. Somebody brought up earlier, there is a small issue. The Saturday 11-12 session, I was scrambling because they added, or I was not aware of a 1650 session, and I tried to reuse the stream for the 11-12s, and just didn't work the way I wanted. So I have that as a recording. I think I have 90% of it. I'll upload that in between sessions. So it is 12 o'clock here. The next session is the Sunday age group, which is scheduled to start at 1:25. So I should be able to get that. And then later today, we have the Sunday finals at 6 p.m. Those will be the swimmers coming back from the morning prelim session. All right. So all the boys seeing sevens. Kind of running order here is lane 1, lane 7, lane 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8. So those are 200 splits you see on the board. Let's take a little walk. Start with lane 1. Come on. All right, this is Bilal in lane 1. Yeah, that focus that's on my side, it's not yours. Nothing, why is that? All right, this is our lane 1 swimmer. Here we are with lane 2. This is Nicholas. Jump up lane 3, Kareem. And since right next to him is lane 4, see if we can get some. This is Ty in 4. Oh, stay on Ty for a second. Coming into your picture is also lane 5, Phillip. Again, between the black lane lines, that's lanes 4 and 5, 4 towards the top of your screen. We'll fade down to Ryan in 6. All right, 18 lengths complete. This is lane 7, Matthew. Matthew seeing a 19 here on the board, lead swimmer. We'll stay with Matthew for his 500 split. All right, so running order is 7. Jump up here, 3, 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, and then 8. All right, we'll pick up lane 8 is Jonathan. All right, again, we'll just stay here for a second. Come on, 23 put down. All right. Those are all 25s we see being dipped in the water. Couple 31 splits on the board. This is 28,700 complete. This is lane 7 we're following here. We'll jump up to 5 and 3, second and third running order. Those are low 31s, too, on the board. All right. Again, lane 5 just turned at that. That's Phillip, lead swimmer, 800 yards complete. All right, so everybody's together. Those were all 33s. Lane 7 seeing a 35. I don't know if that's right. I might have missed that. Did Matthew? All right, I guess we have a new leader here. Lane 7. Hey, just split a 30-53. He's seeing a 37 at this end. I'm sorry, I don't know how I kind of missed him overtaking. So lead swimmer, lane 7. Sorry. He's getting bell. Lane 7. Come on, focus. All right. Followed by lane 5. Basically a half a pool now. All right, let's jump ahead. Lane 7 coming in to finish. This is Matthew from New Jersey Race Club. Nice job, 10:15. Came home 29:36. And then lane 5 to the wall. Phillip, 10:23.21. 10:15, Matthew Solano. .10:43. Matthew there in lane 7. Solano came in on a 10:43.03. Let's take a quick talk a minute. Just swam a 10:15. Here's the ladies. Heat 3, event 93, heat 3. Oh, didn't get through quick enough. I'm sorry. Oh, that wasn't for me, but we got to stand. All right. I am far enough away that they did not hear me say, oh. All right, 93.3, last race for the ladies. So Matthew, again, came in on a 10:43.03. And Peter in lane 5 in that last race also had a 10:40.57 seed. So I think there was drop there too. All right. So this is going to be the last heat for the girls. As you can see, the names were in 2 through 6. We'll start up here, lane 2, with Nora, white cap. And that's lane 3 next to her left, Caroline in the black cap. Next in lane 4 is Eden, red cap. We'll jump up with Nina here in lane 5. And Nola here in lane 6. All right, this will be 12 lengths complete, 300 yards for the ladies as they turn here. Top right of your screen. All right, so that's 18. I should have mentioned the last split was 400. These are 450 splits. Swimmers are now seeing 19s. This camera's all confused, can't focus. All right, so those are 20 lengths complete, 500 splits on the board, 546.26. All right, we're starting to see the boys come behind the blocks for the final race of this session. It'll be heat number 3 of event 94 up next. I apologize. I don't know why the focus is just so bad. Okay, so our running order here is lane 5, lane 6, lane 4, lane 2, and then lane 3. We'll do another quick ISO walking through lane. We'll start up here in lane 2, if I can. I don't know. I can't. Camera's really confused on what to focus on, so having trouble zooming in. All right, lead swimmer there, middle of the pool. That's lane 5 turning, followed by 6 and then 4. 30 lengths complete. That's a 750 split. Those 3 swimmers saw 31. Similar to lane number 2. Same with lane 3, saw 31 there too. Also. All right, 3 lead swimmers seeing 33 lengths complete. All right, this is our lead trio here. Lane 6 just taking arm's length lead in front of 5 now. .37's there for lanes 6, 5, 4. Same for 2. And then 3. There we got Bell. Official kind of stood between the lanes. I guess that's fair. Swimmers were very tight. All right, after 11 and a half minutes, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna try and, let's jump to this view. All right, there's your finish. All right, 3 swimmers done, lane 2 completed, and lane 3 coming in. Nice job, ladies. Big efforts there. All right, here's our boys. Final, that's lane 1, 2. Looks like we're full except for 8. There's the names on the bottom left of your screen. All right, so this is going to be the last race for this session. Again, this is the distance session. And then we're going to move into Sunday age group. Scheduled to start 1:25, which is just about an hour. Well, it'll be less than an hour when this race is done. It is 12:21 real time. All right. Real quick, I'm going to shut this camera off a second, let it reset, and then we'll come back. Hopefully it comes back. Come on. There, we're back. Let's see if we can focus any. Nope. Shucks. Oh, that's funny. All right, here, let's do a walk while we can. This is lane 1, Cullen Dickey. All right, I'm going to walk quick, and then we'll resync on where we are in the race. This is lane 2 coming in. This is Owen. Lane 3 is already turned at his 150. This is Christopher Lee. He's splitting 32s. All right, that's lane 3, lead swimmer. And then let me just do this real quick, keep it in my mind. This is 7, turning next, then 5, 2, 4, 6, 1. All right, so on your top left, my logic there is hopefully you can see the whole pool and keep track. Joe, I see your post. I haven't been looking at email. If you just want to double check the email to reach me, Common Guy Sports NJ, all one big word, at gmail.com. Or on the YouTube channel, if you click the info or about, there's a link to that email there. But I've said it, it's my pleasure and privilege to cover kids putting such effort in and such talent at these ages. So glad to do it, glad I was available. Again, I got the call kind of last minute this week. So here we are, 10 lengths complete. Those splits were for 250s. So up here, lane 3, lead swimmer, Christopher Lee. That's a 300 split for him. All right, everybody else splitting the same. The only one, lane 1 is off the pace. Everybody else seeing 13s. I'm zooming in. So again, I'm always little things. So there's an official, a little hard to see. You see his shoulder there, just behind the coach. So all the counters are supposed to show their board to this side since the official's here. And they're doing a great job of that because that official needs to stay in touch. He's checking off every time a swimmer turns. Those counting boards are not official in the sense of they can be wrong and not be, but there's an official with that responsibility. So it's nice he's on this side, so now we see all those boards. Now the only thing you'll notice, and again, a lot of people probably aware of this, so sorry if it's repetitive or something you know. Some counters, as soon as they take it out, they'll flip it. Other times, and I think the correct protocol is you're supposed to wait till the swimmer's at the far end. Most don't. So like you see lane 4, as soon as the swimmer turned, he flipped it. All right. So we'll stay with this view just to make sure we're in sync. So I believe lead swimmer, lane 3, you see him now turning. He saw 19. Lane 1 saw 17. Now here we come to the wall. 5 and 7 saw 19s. Same with 4 and 6 didn't get it down. So those are 500 splits we're seeing for everybody except lane 1. That was a 450 for lane 1. Lane 1 is just seeing 19. All right, so all the swimmers saw 21s here. Lane 3 is going down. We should see the board increment to a 22 on the length counter there. That length there you see in the white text in the bottom left of your screen, that is just the lengths complete for the lead swimmer. All right, if it's getting noisy in the background, 10 and unders, 11, 12-year-olds making their way in. All right, lane 3, this is a 600 split now. This is Christopher Lee. Saw a 33 split up on the board by Peter in lane 4. And so let's look at, we have a 34.7, 33.2, 33.88, 33.84, Peter in 4. All right. So let's follow. Here's lane 3. Here's lane 5. And then just to the right, lane 7. Again, 33 splits there for 5 and 7. All right. So 3, 5, and 7 are our lead 3 swimmers here. And you'll see 4 coming into your picture, bottom right. All right, 5 and 7 almost drawn even here with 31s. We'll be at 800 as they return. Again, this is the last race for the distance session. Here, let's go large screen. All right, this is your 800 splits. I'll get back. You'll see the split times on the screen right there. All right, so those are 33s. We're going 40 lengths. So all those swimmers you just saw turn at this end saw 33s. I believe lane 1's at a 31, just off the pace. We're at 850, 34 lengths. So again, the guys are not racing first, second, third. They're racing for their best time, because then it goes against earlier heats. And these heats were seeded fastest to slowest. So there's a potential some of these guys leapfrog. Let's go back, see the turns. Those are our first 3 swimmers. That's 4th and 5th place. Here's those splits on the bottom left of your screen. Lane 6 is turning at the far end. He's about 25 off the lead. We'll see them zigzag in the middle here. All right. Getting the bell here, lane 7. Come on. So right now it's 7-3-5 running order. David in 7 just split 32-16. Here he is into the wall, coming home. David low time, 11:02, followed by lane 3, Christopher. Look at that, a bunch of 31s, 3 31s, a couple 32s coming home. Awesome job, guys. Lane 6 coming in for the finish. Andrew, 31-2. All right, lane 1, I believe, has 50 to go. Nice big effort at the end there, guys. This is lane 1, Cullen Dickey coming home. All right, so that's going to wrap up Saturday distance. We're back just under an hour for what's known as the age group, or 11, 12, 10 and unders. All right, low time in that lane 7 here, David. All right. So again, I'm going to sign off. Somebody brought it up earlier. The one age group from yesterday, session 7, had a little issue. I have to upload a copy of that. I'll upload a copy of that and rewatch. So all the streams are rewatchable. The only thing we're running into little restriction is some of the songs and YouTube copyrights. So it's funny, it's country dependent, and provided no viewers are in certain countries, shouldn't be an issue. But if that becomes an issue, I'll try and resolve it. Again, this is Mike, Common Guy Sports. Want to thank Steve parent volunteer. He's up here just volunteering earlier, reading and assisting. So shout out to him. I think he'll be down on the pool deck for the finals. So we have 2 more sessions. We have the Sunday age group, and then we have Sunday finals tonight, 6 or 6:30. Hope you can join us. Somebody posted in the comment, don't have a swimmer but will be watching. So I appreciate that. And again, open for suggestions, comments, critiques, suggestions, improvements. Anywhere we can get input is how we produce a better product for you guys. So wish you could be here, but glad to provide you the stream with you being elsewhere. So again, this is Mike, Common Guy Sports. We'll see you soon.